Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome to your April 2022 reading. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here with me. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are turned on. All right, Spirit, tell me about Aquarius in April of 2022. What's going to happen for Aquarius, Spirit, please? In April. Under intention, we have the honoring path. Under events, we have loss. And under consciousness, we have dark thoughts. Okay. Aquarius, you've been walking along this honoring path. You've been as true and as authentic to yourself as you can possibly be. I feel like some kind of loss sideswipes you and flips things around in April for you and puts you in dark thoughts, and you're getting lost in the maze and you're not sure how to recover from this, because in your mind you've done all the right things. You have people who adore you. You got the things, a lot of things in life that other people don't have. You have a good job, or you have strong, supportive friends and family. You have lots of valuables, or your resources. You have a big home. You have a great car. You have a great job. Whatever. This has been the honoring path. You've earned everything. You feel like you've made all the right choices. And then something comes along in April and it's going to feel like a heavy loss, a loss of an opportunity slipped by. You wanted really bad, and it's going to throw you kind of into this really dark thought loop of desperation, despair, isolation. Why isn't things like questioning the universe, questioning God? Why did this have to happen to me? Why is this happening now? How am I supposed to get through this? Like all of this kind of stuff. And it's going to feel really difficult and scary, and it's going to be very challenging. But let's find out some more. Tell me more about Aquarius, Spirit, in April. What else can you tell me about the month of April for Aquarius, Spirit? Love your challenges. Oh, that's going to be challenging. Your authentic vibration. Okay. Like I said, you've been authentic. You feel like you've done all the right things and you've really paid attention. Being of service. And maintain your positive state. Okay, that's going to be a challenge in and of itself. I understand. I think Spirit wants you to take a look again at what you think is your authentic vibration. You are meant to be a being of service. You are meant to help people in some way. I want to say along your path, you might have gotten too egotistical, got too comfortable being in the spotlight and having people kind of idolize you or worship you or envy you. And maybe that's the loss. Maybe you've walked this path and you've been a bright, shining light for everyone, and then something happens, somebody finds out something about you, maybe even so much as like saying something bad about you, and you lose confidence in your group of people, with your colleagues, your co-workers, the people who look up to you, the people who are applauding you, the people who you feel have been supportive of you. There's been a change. So there's a loss and there's a dark thoughts, and you're questioning and you're wondering. This is a challenge for you, and you're meant to really grow from it. And I think you need to look at your position or your attitude and come back down out of the, like your head's in the clouds, come back down to earth and be a being of service. Do things for people again. Don't expect people to do things for you because you're popular or because you have power or you are attractive, or come back down to earth and really see your authentic vibration. Look in the mirror and really see yourself for what you have. It's not that you have done wrong in your intention. I think you've just gotten off course a little bit. You've gotten off of center of a nice, good balance of humility and appreciation, being appreciated. So this is Spirit saying, okay, we're just going to bring you back to center. So yes, you deserve all this attention and everything, but don't let it go to your head. Like the universe is going to find a way to bring you back down and to bring you into a grounded sense. The process, the part of your challenges and to love is to maintain positive, because you are a very positive person. You like all of this stuff is coming out, like you just radiate light and positivity and really good energy, and people love that. Even though there's been loss of that, even though you're questioning and there's lots of dark thoughts and you're kind of lost in the maze of all of this, how it happened, because it feels like it's going to be kind of like either it has happened and now you're questioning, or it will happen early on in April, that something changes how people look at you or treat you. Maintain your positive state. You have a positivity about you that is very attractive. That's why you have followers. That's why you have people cheering you on. That's why you have people that look up to you. There is authenticity in that. Don't question that part. Just look at how you're treating others or treating yourself, or if you think you're just so special sometimes that you deserve more than the average person. Like, just take a look at your beliefs and your ideas and come back to being authentic and be of service, whether that is to the people that have kind of like changed their attitude toward you, or you just go randomly help a stranger, or you just, whatever it is, be of service. Connect with that humility and reconnect with your humility and your humanity. And I think that you can recover all of this and probably get even more. People are going to respect you more and give you more attention and affection and that kind of thing, because you are authentic. Sometimes we just kind of get we slip up, or we let our egos get the better of us and we think we're better than other people, or we should be treated differently, or that kind of thing. So this is just the universe saying, hey, okay, it's time to recenter. Let's be, let's have some humility and remember that we're just a person just like everybody else, and we deserve equal treatment, and everybody deserves to feel special sometimes. I think that's what I want to say. All right, let's find out some more. Spirit, tell me more about Aquarius in April. What else is there to know for Aquarius in April, please, Spirit? We have the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, and finally the Ace of Coins. Okay. This process will give you a new beginning. You will have a new state of mind and a new practical way of handling and dealing and with people and all that kind of thing. So, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Five of Cups is about loss, sorrow, grieving. Ten of Swords, a lot of times is about feeling backstabbed or defeated. Now, while this feels this way, this loss and this dark thoughts, you know, it's filling you with these kinds of emotions. It is, you're looking at this more from an immature state than from an experienced, mature attitude. Now, as you go through this and realize some of the stuff, and you know, your head comes back down to earth a little bit, you have more humility, you're able to connect with people again. You're going to take you're going from that dark thoughts, that sense of loss, maybe even because you're hurting, you lash out. That's an immature way of dealing with these feelings and emotions and thoughts. You're learning. There's nothing wrong with that. You're still being authentic because you're learning. This is something that you needed to learn. This is something that the universe put in front of you. And again, it's a challenge. You do come out of this stronger, healthier. I think you'll be even more attractive because you've gone through something that everybody can kind of relate to. And so I like to think of the Six of Swords like these swords are the lessons that you've learned, and you're going from these choppy waters, from these dark thoughts, the sense of loss and the sense of backstabbing. I feel like people are backstabbing you, or you're defeated. You're not going to be in the light anymore. You're going to take those lessons with you, and you're going to come into more calm waters, more calm emotions, a settled sense of who you are, a little more down to earth, and you get to start fresh and new with a different perspective and different understanding because you went through this. And I think at that point you'll be able to love the fact that you went through it, because while you're going through it, this feels awful. And like I said, you're questioning, you're wondering, why me? Why does this have to happen? I did all the right things. I've, I've done, and that's part of it, is the self-centeredness. It's just, I'm doing this. I'm a blah, 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 blah. And while you've had support, maybe you haven't given enough attention to the people who have supported you. Maybe you haven't given enough appreciation. That could be one source of being of service as well, is recognizing, oh, I need to give credit where credit is due. That's another way. And that does change your perspective, and it does help heal all of this stuff, and it helps mature you. And like I said, you'll be more relatable, and I think you'll be even more attractive, and you'll be back in that spotlight, and people will be putting you up on a pedestal again. But this time you'll have a better understanding of how to stay grounded and whole and not let ego take over. All right, let's get one final message, please, for Aquarius spirit for the month of April. One final piece of advice. Well, there we go. That is the artwork. And it says, Starseed, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Yes. Yes, you are radiant. That's why, like, you're shining. You're a bright star. And the sense of defeat and the sense of loss just dims your light so much. And like I said, you're questioning. You have been authentic. Keep being authentic. Just remember to balance it with a little bit of humility. Make sure you give credit where credit's due. Appreciate. Be of service when needed. And love that this is helping you grow, and that you can maintain that positive state for people, because I think you are kind of a guiding light for others, for these people down here who are clapping and applauding you. They love you. They want to follow you. They think you're doing great things, and you are. So please don't misunderstand that I'm thinking or spirit is saying you're not being authentic. You are. There's just, you got a little bit off track, and we're just bringing you back to center. Okay. All right, Aquarius, I think that's all the messages I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, to share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.